Man, it is nice and it is cold where we are here in New Jersey. I'm not sure how it is for all of you out there. As we get started this morning, I keep seeing on my computer, it says your battery is not charging. I'm not sure what you do with that when you got it plugged in and you're doing all the good stuff. So, all right, Coffee with Dave 2022 is looking good. You like the new look? We're having a little bit of fun with it. Offsite Construction, next generation of construction leaders in alternative building products, addressing workforce development, supply chain issues, sustainability. Favorite topics on Dave Cooper Live with vastly different guests, varied points of view, yet one common denominator. 2022 is looking good. So, we're going to talk about some of the golden nuggets of information and inspiration from industry veteran and construction tech expert Gerry McCaughey. And then we had on Wednesday Boxy, Mateo Atwi, next generation challenging the status quo. I had to catch myself right there. I wanted to say Mateo and his brother, but his brother didn't join us. These are two under 25-year-old young gentlemen who started their own factory. And then, of course, this Friday, we had no one other than Mark Bare Naked Willie and Mandi Lynn Kerr, who is the head of the Hemp Global Association. And we're going to talk about what's up next, what we have going on. So welcome this morning. Please put a comment in, say hello, tell us where you are joining from. Hey, Gilbert, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning. I hope all is well where you're at. I bet the weather's a lot warmer where you are than it is where we are. And I got my Mod Logic shirt on. What side are we on here? Mod Logic. Thank you to Mod Logic, Jim Gabriel, for the nice shirt. I like it. I like it a lot. We love swag around here. We love supporting those who support us. Oh, boy. Gilbert, what's the temperature down where you're at? I'd love to know. I need some warm weather. This snow's about to put me under. So, all right, listen, everybody. Good morning to you. Thank you for joining us today. We had a great start of the new year this year. We had some great guests on: Gerry McCaughey, Mateo. I can't talk today. Mandi from the Global Hemp Association, and of course, Mark Bare Naked Willie. And next week and the following weeks are going to be real interesting for us. We have a lot going on personally. We're leaving New Jersey probably today or tomorrow, depending on weather, and we are going down to Virginia Beach. We're going to go to Virginia Beach, where we're gonna park the motorhome. We are going to park our kids. And then Monday, Jennifer and I are flying to San Francisco for the first ever Dave Cooper Live Executive Roundtable event that we are hosting, which was an invite-only gathering. And we're going to see if we can start making changes within this industry, working with some of the biggest and brightest CEOs of manufacturing from around the world. So we're really looking forward to that. That's going to be all week. We'll be in San Francisco starting Monday. Now, what happened with the feed? I don't know. Is something not working? Are you not seeing the feed on your end, Mr. Gilbert? I see it on my end. It seems to be coming up. Jennifer, give me a shout if in the chat if it's not working, please. But looks like it's working on my end. So we'll be in San Francisco, and that event starts on Wednesday, and then we will host that event Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're doing some fun things. We're going to be visiting VBC. We're also going to be visiting Simpson Strong Ties modular testing facility. So we have some great things coming up, and we're going to put industry leaders together. And we're not just talking modular, we're talking panelized, mass timber, modular. We're going to put them all in the same room, and we're going to start having some real dialogue on how we move forward. So, hey, appreciate you joining us from Twitch this morning. Thank you very much. I like my Twitch folk. We're trying to grow on Twitch. I need more help on Twitch. I don't even know how to use Twitch. I'm on Twitch, but we need to do more Twitch stuff. Maybe Emerald, you could give us a hand on that, because Lord knows I'm not very good at it. But we are on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as well. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go there and subscribe. We have hundreds of videos there. Hey, Greg Ugaldi, good morning to you. He says good morning, Jen and Dave. So we always like Greg's coming from Twitch too. Look at that. We got 2 Twitchers this morning. That's awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. So that's what's happening in San Francisco. So we're going to have a really great week of talking and pulling things together with some of the biggest CEOs of manufacturing out there in the industry and developers that own manufacturing. So that's fun. And then Friday, so everybody knows, we will be on an airplane to Switzerland next Friday. I don't know what that means for Coffee with Dave next Saturday, depending on where I am in the air or in the world. But I have a feeling I might not make Coffee with Dave next Saturday. If I can, I'll hop on from the airport in Switzerland or something. But I'm not promising that just yet. So we have that going on. So we'll be flying to Switzerland and all week in Switzerland with Siga Etienne. Is the CEO of Siga North America. We'll be over there with some pretty big names, Matt Reisinger, and we'll be touring different manufacturing facilities. We'll be touring Siga's facility and taking a look at what they're doing and what they're manufacturing. So we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to seeing Switzerland. We will be in Lucerne. We've already been in contact with some people over in Switzerland, so it'll be fun. We're going to have a few meetups, which we're looking forward to. So definitely looking forward to meeting some people over there that are followers of the show. So that's exciting news for us as well. What kind of coffee y'all drinking this morning? I got a Keurig cup this morning, not very environmentally friendly. Not as good as the French press either, but we'll work on that. So that's kind of what's been going on. Why don't we touch base on what has happened this past week and how we kicked off this past week. All right. We started off Monday's expert interview with Gerry McCaughey, and we went over the top 5 trends for 2022 that Gerry thinks is going to happen. Yeah. Oh, and also give me a thumbs up if you guys like the way the show flow has been going. We cut it down to 30 minutes with 10 minutes of Q&A. Let us know if you like the speed of the show. We're really trying to make it flow and run superbly quicker. All right, if that's a word, superbly quicker. Greg Ugaldi will correct me on my grammar. All right, here we go. So Gerry, market indicators, integrated construction, supply chain workforce, and digitization were the hot topics. So, what are we going to see in the market indicators? Are we going to see an uptick in the rates? Yeah, Gerry thinks so. Looks like we haven't had an uptick in the rates in a long time, so we're looking at that being a definite factor moving into this year. Is that good? Is that bad? Let us know. Hey, if the Feds are going to raise the interest rates, tell us what your thoughts are on that. I don't know if it's good for us or if it's bad for us right now. It seems like the world's in all kinds of disarray on what works. I personally don't want to pay more, but I do know there's an ebb and flow to this whole system. We are going to see an improvement in the supply chain, I believe. I do believe we will see a improvement in the interest from workforce, but you're going to have to listen to what Gerry believes. I think we're going to have a bigger interest in the workforce, younger people wanting to come into this industry. Why? I'm glad you asked. I think because we have more technology happening. It's industry needs to get its cool factor back, its sexy factor back. And as technology, digital twins, AR, virtual reality, production, robots, manufacturing, ups its game, I believe personally that's going to give us a story to tell that's going to bring the young folks back into the trades and what we are doing. So I do believe that's going to happen. And of course, digitization. I think a lot more people are going to really start realizing that you do not need to have full automation, full robotics to use digitization. You could start off as simple and as using some lasers and some really great digital twin software, VR, AR, BIM, whatever. You will be surprised how much time and money it saves you on the back end. So if you want to see that, go back to our Monday show with Gerry McCaughey, which was great. McCaughey, as he would say, McCaughey. I used to always call him the wrong, and he finally said to me, so like Jen said here, will feds raise the rates in 2022? Yes, you're right. And we also talked about construction tech, glaring fault or major opportunity. You're right. Is it a glaring fault or is it a major opportunity? Monday show. All right, Wednesday's product spotlight. What did we do Wednesday? Wednesday was a lot of fun. So we had Mateo from Boxy on the show, which was a lot of fun. Now, here is a young person. When I say young, under 25, him and his brother, who I didn't meet on the show, but I'm hoping to meet soon, started their own offsite manufacturing facility. They are taking orders. They are building. They're not even 25 or not even 26, I guess. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. This is what I mean. We're going to see younger people back. It's going to be we're going to see the younger people come in. They're going to change how we do things, and they're looking at it much differently than we're looking at it. They're looking at it from a social issue. They're looking at it from an employee issue or a team member issue as well. But they're saying, hey, here's the problems. We're doing it this way. They're not falling in line with the same old school way of doing it that we've all kind of fell into. So that was an awesome show. If you really want, and you know what, it's getting a lot of views really fast. You take two 25-year-old young fellas and you say, hey, they started a manufacturing facility building houses using cold form steel framing, doing panels and modular. That gets attention. That gets my attention. And that gets my support all day long. We need more young people like that coming into this industry. It's ripe for them. I think it'll be an amazing journey for them, for sure. And I see some comments coming in, and I'll get to that in 1 second. And then on BS Friday, that's right, just yesterday with Mark Bare Naked Willie on BS Friday, we had our good friend Mandi Kerr on, who is the head of the Global Hemp Association. You got to check out Mandi Kerr. She has 22,000 followers. I guess hemp is a hot topic. It's not a smokable topic, but it is a hot topic. And hemp is cannabis. A lot of people don't know that. Hemp's a weed, I learned, but it's also cannabis, we learned. But it doesn't burn like cannabis, and you're not smoking it like cannabis. So there's these misconceptions in the hemp world, just like we have in the offsite construction world. So if you want to check that out, you should definitely check it out. They got a lot of really cool things going on. They're giving away a tiny home. That's right. They're giving away a tiny home at their event that's coming up. So you want to check it out. You want your chance to win a tiny home? Go check it out. Global Hemp Association. Sign up. Oh, and if you want to know all the hemp producers and suppliers from around the world, they have that information too. So if you're in the building world and you want to learn some more, that's a great place to go to. For sure. For sure. All right, let's see. I'm going to go to a couple chats here and see who we got coming in the door. Feed is back, Gilbert says. Hey, thanks, Gilbert. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, so what do we have here? What am I doing? Gilbert says, we need new young minds thinking differently, or an old guy like me forgetting about the past. You know, Gilbert, I tried using that comment with my daughter yesterday where I said, I've forgotten more than you have learned so far. But the odds are it's probably not true. With technology and everything, they're probably running circles around us all day long, for sure. Dale Frederick asks a question here. When do you think this insane lumber price increase will settle? Well, do they want it to settle? That's the question. Hey, Greg Ugaldi, you're listening in this morning. Greg Ugaldi's head of the immediate past chair of the National Association of Home Builders. Greg, put in the comments, when do you think this insane lumber price increase will settle? And will it settle? I mean, as long as we keep dealing with it. I mean, with the trade wars and everything else, I don't think it's settling anytime soon. I think we're going to see this all through 2022, but that's my opinion. We got the guru of gurus listening in this morning. So, Greg, why don't you put it up there, and I'll share that this morning, what you think. And he will put it up there. Oh, there's Greg is saying, yes, we got 3 of 5 International Builder Show all-purpose passes left to give away. Yes, we do. Next Wednesday, we will be giving away our 3rd International Builder Show. I like how Greg calls it all-purpose pass to one lucky winner. You want to go to the International Builder Show in Orlando, Florida, where it's warm. I don't know how warm it is right now. Sometimes it gets cold there. In February 8th through the 10th, we're giving away 5 free tickets on the show. We're down to 3 left to go. All you have to do is join our Wednesday show coming up for your chance to win number 3 of 5 International Builder Show tickets. So make sure you show up. Jennifer put it right here. Let me splash it up. Who wants to win a free pass to the International Builder Show 2022? Follow us to learn more on Dave Cooper Live, an online talk show. We are an online talk show. You guys are pretty quiet out there this morning, huh? First week back from the holidays. Everybody's probably feeling the grind, the need to succeed, and all of those things. So, man, I'm really looking forward to the International Builder Show this year. It's going to be a whirlwind. I mean, between going to San Francisco next week and then we're out in California. Any of you out in San Francisco watching this morning, let us know. We're going to be, oh my God, I always forget the name of the town we're going to be in. Jet, put up the name of the town we're going to be in out there. And then it's right outside of San Francisco. And then over to Switzerland, Luzern. They call it Luzern, I think. Any Swedish out there? Swedish, Switzerland. Jeez almighty. Etienne will kill me. So anybody from Switzerland out there that knows how to say Luzern, the Swiss. We need a Swiss. Let us know, because then we come back right at the end of January, and then we're all the way down to Orlando. Sounds fun to me. Lots and lots of fun. Anybody out there been to Switzerland? Well, we're going to try, or I'm going to try, I should say, to do as much IRL streaming as they'll allow me to do. What is that? In real life. My goal, if it's possible while we're in Switzerland, would be, I'm seeing what Gilbert wrote, would be to do IRL streaming. What is IRL streaming? IRL streaming is in real life, which means we just bring you into the conversation. It's not really a show, as to speak, where, I'm running around doing my typical stuff and interviewing. But how many of you would like it if we just, hey, we're walking around the town doing things. We just go live and bring Switzerland to all of you. Bring the conversations we're having with industry leaders or SIGA or anybody else to all of you. I think it'd be a lot of fun to give everybody an inside look. Now, the caveat to all of this is data. Streaming data. Data and wireless signals are always tricky, and I haven't been to Switzerland, but I hear they're very advanced, and I'm sure Gilbert is Swiss. There you go. In German. Hey, ich sprechen bisschen Deutsch. Yeah, I know a little bit. So I can speak a little bit of German, enough to get me beer and find the toiletta, and ask some questions. So very cool. Appreciate you, Gilbert. Appreciate you. And I appreciate all the support you always bring into the Dave Cooper Live. All right, here we go. So looks like we have a comment in regards to Dale Frederick's question from Greg Ugaldi. Let's see what he says about the lumber prices. Next steps to keep pushing on lumber prices is for the U.S. and Canadian governments to agree on tariff reductions, as well as lumber producers pushing to full capacity. Proper incentives must be put in place. Yep. There it is. Dale, I hope I truly hope that kind of gave you some insight to what may happen there. Greg is talking about this all the time. It's a regular thing for him. So I just wanted to had him on the show. Got some answers for you. So awesome. All right, Bob Kelly. Hey, what's up, Bob? Bob, where's I don't have my thing. I use my Wickrite drinking thing all the time. You gave me that water bottle. I love that water bottle. Good morning, Jennifer and Dave. I'd love a couple of tickets if still available. Have a great day. Well, listen, Bob. So it's a giveaway. So join Wednesday's show, and then we'll be announcing the other shows as well for your chance to win. I don't have any just to hand to people. I'm not that important yet. But we're working on that. And when I get there, then yes, for sure. But we are giving away the free tickets. So if you would like a ticket, join the show on Wednesday and hop on and put in hashtag IBS 2022, and you'll have yourself a chance to win for sure. Hey, everybody's getting on board this morning now. It's good. Hey, Dave, sitting here at my desk and saw you were live and had to jump on and say hello. Well, hello. Good to see you, David. I hope all is well with you. I'm glad you're enjoying your morning with us. We do appreciate it. So listen, everybody, how do you like the new background, right? I got the steamy coffee. We got some new graphics. Hey, if you want to support our Coffee with Dave, hey, go to buymeacoffee.com/Dave Cooper Live. We love coffee. You can go there and show your support. We always appreciate it. We're trying to put out the best content to keep everybody out there educated as much as we can. So perfect. We like each and every one of you out there. So thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. Oh, there's Jennifer. Jennifer's going nuts in the comments. Calling out Eli. What's up, Eli? Good. I hope you're joining us. Looking forward to seeing you at IBS as well. I'm looking forward to hearing about his trip down. He was down in Puerto Rico, I think, which is super cool. All right, so David will be at IBS 2022 as well. Love to connect. We should set up an hour, Jen. I'm just putting this out there to the audience and everybody else, where we promote when we're going to be in the Building Systems Lounge. We got so much going on. It would be fun to be able to kind of bring everybody to the lounge at one time so we can actually meet face to face. We have so many friends on this show, but we've never met face to face due to COVID or other reasons. So let me know if people would be interested in that. We can set up a time and grab some coffees in the Building Systems Council Lounge. I think that'd be a lot of fun. For sure. Oh, no, not the Greg Zick in the house. Greg Zick joining us from Student Chapters, National Association of Home Builders Student Chapters. Greg Zick will be joining us to give away a free ticket to the International Builders Show 2022. How cool is that? Bob Kelly, yep, I am, dude. I use that insulated thermos mug that you gave me all the time. That has the best cap on it. Camelback, in my opinion, has nailed it with that lid. So I do appreciate that thermal mug. We met together this past summer somewhere in Texas. I can't tell you where. It's a secret. But we met somewhere in Texas. In fact, if you go back and look through the shows and you look up Bob Kelly's name on our YouTube channel, you'd probably see us sitting together. Mark Willie was there. Andrew Seeley was here. Bob was there. Myself, Jennifer, May. And it was like we were in the middle of nowhere, and they just started coming out of the woods. It was a really, really cool and inspiring event. So love it. Jennifer Crocus Cooper, won't miss it. Your shout out made me tune in. There you go. See, this is the important. Share, everybody. Let everybody know we're out there. What is happening, Eli? I was just talking about you. Jen was talking about you. Shout out, maybe tune in just in time to see Dave preaching some common sense on normalizing trade relations so North American lumber can start volume. Eli, I wasn't preaching the common sense. I was reading the common sense. The common sense coming from Greg Ugaldi. I'm just the preacher. So how cool was that? I love it. I love it. Thanks for joining us this morning. That's right. Greg Zick's in charge of the NAHB student chapters. Thank you, Greg Ugaldi. And Eli says, love the beard. Dave has the Silver Fox winter coat going strong. You like that? You think I need some hair for men to blend it in a little? Am I getting too gray? I was thinking about shaving my head. I'm going bald. Keep the beard, go bald. Any takers out there? Keep the beard, go bald? Jen's not buying it. But you know what? I just shave my head every day. It looks nice. It's clean. It'll probably be shiny. I don't know. What do we got here? Cool. From Emerald. Hey, Emerald, let us know what you do on Twitch or for work. Or are you in the industry? Let us know. That would be awesome. All right. Let's see here. Going through. Hey, listen, we got like the office phones ringing in the background here. Somebody should answer that. Why? Saturday morning. All right, so let me recap what's going on. Monday, we are traveling. So just so everybody understands, Monday, we're traveling to San Francisco. All right, and we're going to be out there all week. So Monday, because of the COVID delays that's happening with the airlines, they're constantly being shifted around. So we left Monday kind of open on what we're going to do with our show. It's really tricky. We will do something, how we do it, from where we do it, and how the quality of that show may be. That's the question. But we're gonna give it our try. If I can, I may set it up to where I just live stream walking through the airport. Who knows, on our way to San Francisco. But we are going to work on that and try and do the best that we can. So bear with us on Monday. Wednesday, we will be at the first ever Dave Cooper Live event in San Francisco. We will be out there, and we will be holding an executive roundtable with some CEOs from around the world, and we're going to talk about moving this industry forward. And with that, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we will be traveling to see some manufacturing facilities, Simpson Strong Ties. We have some world-renowned speakers coming in, and we're going to really try and make a dent and do some great things for this industry and come together in this industry. So we're looking forward to that. And then Friday, just to recap, we got some new people on. Then when we fly out to Switzerland, that's right, we are going to Switzerland. And I think that Gilbert Meyer, you should hop on a plane and meet us there. You could be our guided tour. What do you think? You want to be our guided tour? Here, let me see if I can get my slap echo in there. Gilbert Meyer. Can you meet us in Switzerland? Give us a guided tour. Can you? Come on. I know you don't want to leave warm weather, but it would be fun. Yeah, that's my fun for today. So that's what we're doing. We'll be in Switzerland. So that also means that our schedule, the week of the 15th through the 23rd, might be a little iffy. We have guided tours. We're going to different manufacturing facilities, and obviously there is a time difference. We don't have it 100% sorted out because with COVID, things have been getting juggled a little bit with this Omicron virus, and I know that SIGA's been working with the people we are visiting to make sure it's safe, and then also rerouting some things where it didn't make sense because of what's going on with the virus. So bear with us between next week and the following week. We will be live. We will be bringing you some great content, but the timing might just be a little bit iffy because of those factors. And then when we come back on the 23rd, we'll be right back at it. And then we're going to be down at the International Builder Show. Now, if you're at the International Builder Show and you have a booth, reach out if you would like us to come to your booth. We're going to be live streaming there. We're going to be working with some sponsors. If you want to sponsor us at the International Builder Show, to do some stuff with you, to get the word out, to bring attention to you and your booth, reach out to us, because this is what we're going to be doing, and we'd love to help. We'd love to help you guys and gals. So that's what's going on there. Let me see. We got a couple more comments here. David says, dude, stay the way you are. Aging gracefully, bro. I appreciate it, David. I love it. I love it. Oh, Henry tuning in this morning. Dave, just dye your beard like Mark Barenaked. We should ask him. Do you think he dyes his beard? I don't know. We'll call him out on that. We'll ask him. We'll ask Mark. Should I get in a beard growing competition with Mark? Do you think we could have the Dave Cooper Live ZZ Top Show special? Give us a thumbs up if lumber prices and Dave's beard were two topics you were hoping. ZZ Top, Dave Cooper Live with Mark Barenaked Willie, the bearded brothers. Yeah. All right, everybody. Listen, that's about my 40 minutes this morning. I'll hang out here just for a second. Let me know what you want to talk about. If there's anything that I missed, did I miss any comments from anybody? Gilbert Meyer is German. I saw that. I saw that. Luzerne. Am I saying that right, Gilbert? Luzerne. I want Luzerne. Is it Luzerne? I don't know. You think, how do we do that? Oh, Jennifer's putting in the chat. I did that already, but I'll do it again. You're absolutely right, because we do have a show next Wednesday. Let me go here. Jennifer getting me in line. Wednesday show. You definitely want to tune in for this, everybody. You definitely want to tune in for Wednesday show. Jen straightened me out. I got way off topic there. Michael Bruce will be on the show from 3D Transition Services. You want to tune in this Wednesday. We will be doing this show live from San Francisco at our event. Here is the deal with this. You're an offsite manufacturer. You got this huge project that you're building at your manufacturing facility. 100 modules, let's say. 100 modules or 1,000 panels. And then at the job site, this is the benefit of offsite, right? The job site, you have all the work happening. You got your grade beams, your footers, your piles, whatever is going in there, your slab work, your underground utilities. Now, it looks good on paper or the digital twin here. It looks good on paper or the digital twin here. This being the field, this being the factory. Wouldn't you really like to know if it's accurate? Well, that's what we're going to talk about Wednesday. You can now, at an affordable price, get a full scan in 3D view of your job site where all the foundation and utilities are. It'll map it out. You can bring it back to the factory, overlay it or underlay it, whatever you want to do with your current work, and you will know with 100%. All right, let me say, I don't know that for sure. You will know with 99.9% accuracy that what you are building is right, and you will not be bringing out the Sawzall. Come on, if you're in the modular world, we all know we love a good Sawzall hanging from a crane, cutting something to make it fit. Been there, right? I know you have. So join us with Michael Bruce. He's going to talk to us about 3D Transition Services and how they help you be successful. And it's not just for the job site. They scan factories as well. And it is in 3D renderings. It is super cool stuff. Super excited about that show. And then BS Friday, that is still happening as well. We are going to have Matt Bloomquist on. And not just Matt, but we're going to have Taylorville High School students on. We are going to have the high school students on. They are building some amazing stuff. So we definitely want to have them on a show. And I also want to give a quick shout out to Arkistar. If you're not familiar with Arkistar, check them out. You can reach out to Forward Solutions Group. Arkistar is changing the way you find and develop land and the way you get it approved, zoned, and sold. If you're not familiar with Arkistar, you need to go check it out. I can promise you, look at the demo. This isn't a sales pitch by any stretch. I do not get paid, promoted for this. If you do not understand what Arkistar is, you need to go. You need to get the demo. Just don't go to the website. When you see the demo, You're going to have an aha moment. This stuff does not exist anywhere else the way it is being done with them. So love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get back to a couple comments, and then we are going to wrap it up. Let's see what we got here. David Guzman. I will DM. Definitely interested in sponsoring and doing something with you at the show. Hey, man, that's cool, David. Awesome. Send me a DM to LinkedIn or wherever, and we'll make that conversation happen. I think that's awesome. And you know what? You guys are awesome. I have to tell you, like, it is just, to me, super amazing community. And we appreciate each and every one of you. And I know when I see stuff like that and people wanting to support us, it means a ton to us because it helps us continue doing what we're doing. And that's what's so great about it. So thank you so much, David. We appreciate it. We will talk to you. Henry Mickelberg giving me a German spelling lesson. Lucerne bloody colonials. Come on, don't make me go there, Henry. Come on. We're a kid-friendly show here. Bloody colonials. All right. Hey, back in those days, in the colonial days, the French were our friends. All right, make sure to visit the Techno Wood team. That's Eli Gould. Their machine at Art Massive. By the way, we had Art Massive on our show once before. Wood Structure Shop is incredible. Portable robots that can machine up to 110 feet long glue lamb with 16 feet of camber or mass timber panels. Eli, dude, if you don't know Eli, you need to know Eli. Clearly, you need to know Eli. Eli is doing so many amazing things. Oh, and Eli, we got to do the termite thing, buddy. I'm telling you, we're heading south when we get back from Switzerland in February. We should see if we can do the termite. And I'm going to leave it at that. Everybody's going, termites? Oh, yeah, trust me. Termites and wood. Think about it. We got things to talk about, Eli and I. So I think that would be super, super cool. So I appreciate you, Eli. I appreciate the comments for sure. And Jen's back there saying, Henry Mickelberg, thank you for keeping the colonials in check. Hey, man. Henry's a big supporter of this show. All right, listen, everybody. We did our 40 minutes this morning, a little bit over. I am having a great time, and I don't want to actually get off the show, but I know you guys got things to do. So here's the deal real quick. Next 2 weeks are going to be iffy on travel. Wednesday next week, 3D. We're going to be looking at the job sites in a 3D scanning capability. So you definitely want to tune in Wednesday. Also Wednesday, remember, is your chance to win one free access pass to the International Builder Show. When you join the show, type in hashtag IBS 2022. That enters you to win. Or if you ask a question or comment, it enters you to win. So be sure to tune in. Friday, Matt Bloomquist and the Taylorville High School students will be on the show. You got to show up for that. We have to support the younger generation. These people are doing amazing things, and they're going to be at the International Builders Show. So check that out. And then the following week, we are in Switzerland. I'll be working on my German, Henry, Gilbert, and everybody else. I'll be working on my German, but it's going to be a little iffy on show and show times. We will get the information out as soon as we can. And stay tuned, because if I have my way, we will be IRL, in real life streaming, just going live wherever we're at. Heck, we might just be at dinner hanging out. You want to join us? Let us know. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the support from each and every one of you. I'm looking for a fancy outro that I can use today. Let's see what we got here. We will see you sometime on Monday from an airport, probably. I'm Dave Cooper. Jennifer's in the background. Thanks for everything. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.